Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and here we are on the 1st of May 2025. This year is ripping by so quickly, isn't it? It really is. Anyway, the monthly close for April was good. It was a nice big green candle here. That was really good to see. And I was looking back on the monthly chart over the past 5 years or so, and I was looking for a similar kind of candle pattern to what we got here. So, January started off green, then we had a red February, a red March, and then a big green April. Well, there's nothing particularly the same for this time of year, but the candle pattern back here looks quite similar, doesn't it? So you got the big red, smaller red, and then a bigger green, although we got a bigger green this time. So, could we repeat a similar kind of thing to what we did here, maybe? This was back in 2021 to 2022. So we took that area there and moved that over to here. Something like that, maybe. I think that's quite likely, isn't it? And that will give a high towards the end of the summer of about 114, maybe 120. I mean, these fractal ideas never really play out, but it's interesting to see what could happen. Now then, zooming in on the 1 hour time frame, you can see, we've got this kind of range here now, haven't we, that we're kind of stuck in. So we really need to get above the top here at 95.5k. However, it's very easy to see as well the classic Bart Simpson pattern. Now, one thing that does make me feel a bit more confident about the price going up is if I put on my EMAs, and if you want to see how these are set up, then there is a video linked at the end of this video which shows you how to do it. You'll also find a video on the homepage of savewith.crypto.org. It's .org, not .com. But anyway, what we've got here is a bullish cross of the yellow and green EMA. That's a 21.55 EMA, which happened back here last week, and then we saw quite a nice rise up here. And the time before that was way back here on the 21st of April when we were down at 84.7k. Now, what I've observed in the past is that when you do get this crossover, there's always a bit of a pullback first and then it goes off, which is exactly what we're seeing at the moment. So I'll be keeping my eye on this indicator, and I'll be looking for this trend here continuing with the red, cyan, yellow and green. That's a 5, 9, 21 and 55 EMA. So my bias at the moment is towards the upside. It's also worth mentioning that Stonks has been green on the 1 hour since 9 p.m. last night. So that's good news as well. Okay, now I'm trading this over on various places, including BitUnix. BitUnix is a great exchange, actually. I'm really enjoying it. You can get up to a 20% deposit bonus at the moment, up until May the 7th. So we've got about another week left. That means if you deposit, say, $2,000, then you get $400 for free. So this is really worth taking advantage of. This is one of these trades where I got in reasonably well, and I've just been taking little bits of profit and then putting them back in when I see the price come back. And I've managed to sort of get this up to about 97% profit. I've taken $429 already, and my unrealized profit is $1,340. I started off with about $900 of margin, so I'm actually playing with nearly $1,400 of margin now because I've used the profit that I've taken already. And this is the kind of thing I'm going to do. I'm expecting some kind of like little fake out up to, something like 95.7. So if it does that, I'll take a little bit of profit. I'll assume that it will come back down for a bit after that, so I'll add it back in and up it goes. And that's all I'm doing really. So I'm just trading this range for the time being, which is working out pretty good. So do take advantage of BitUnix by going to savewithcrypto.org/BitUnix And literally all you have to do is make a deposit and then trade once, and then you'll get the bonus next week. And say you get like $400, that's about the same as what I started off with here at the beginning of April, you know, so you could quite easily grow that into sort of $1,200, $2,000, whatever, just using the free money. If you like, you could just leave your initial capital alone, just trade with the bonus. So that's well worth taking advantage of. savewithcrypto.org/BitUnix. And the lovely Jane from BitUnix sent me this little video yesterday, which is, of course, the event that's happening right now in Dubai. So they've got a really nice presence there at the conference, which finishes tomorrow night. Okay, so if you like the idea of getting money for nothing and becoming very rich, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you've got the notifications set on all. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. And please do give the video a big fat like. And above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet.
And what is the problem with ice cream?
I have no idea.
It drips.
Okay.
So my idea is what?
To make a drip-proof ice cream.
No. Oh, that's a fucking brilliant idea.
If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.